Greetings viewers and subscribers. So we are back on the North Coast. We are still in the parish of St. Anne. We are almost in the parish of St. Mary. St. Mary will be our final destination. So, sit back, relax and drive with me. Now today, we have some news stories for you. But, you're gonna want to stick around to the last story. We have some video footages. They have been forwarded via WhatsApp many times. You might have seen them, you might not have seen them. This was about an incident that took place yesterday, Monday, November 22, 2021. It took place at a gas station at the foot of Red Hills in the parish of St. Andrew. 2 men were taken out in that incident. We have some exclusive information that we are going to share with you. We are also going to show you the edited version of the videos. Stand by for that. You are not going to want to miss it. We are going to give you motive and we are going to tell you about at least one of the persons. Stand by for that. But first up, we are learning that last night, Monday, November 22, 2021, an illegal firearm was found at Wagon Wheel in Lilliput in the parish of St. James. It was found, like we said, last night, Monday, November 22, 2021, about 9 p.m. Our information is that the police, they were on patrol in the Wagon Wheel community in Lilliput in the parish of St. James. The police, on approaching a shop, it is said that they observed a group of people standing beside a motor car. A search of the area was done and one black Jaqueline 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 15 rounds of 9mm cartridges, were found under the car that the persons were standing beside. We are also told that the weapon was seized and 11 persons were taken into custody. At the time of recording this video, we hadn't gotten any information whether or not anyone was charged. But if and when we get that information, we will be updating this story. Once again, congratulations to the Montego Bay Police for the recovery of this weapon. Now, in the next story, sometimes, you hear about some things. Men breaking into places and stealing people's things. And we wonder, who are the persons buying these items? This is a classic example. We are not finding anybody guilty for anything. What we are going to tell you is the allegation, because a man was arrested and charged and he will be having his day in court. But this case is a classic example. We brought you a story earlier this month. We told you that between Wednesday, November 3, 2021 and Thursday, November 4th, 2021, a sports bar along the Landilo Main Road, it is said that the owners for this sports bar, they securely locked up their business place and went home. When they returned to the business establishment the next morning about 10 o'clock, they realized that it was broken into. The hoodlums, they gained entry to this sports bar by cutting off a grill to the side of the building. They entered the establishment and stole 5 gaming machines. The value of these gaming machines is almost $2 million. But guess what? The hoodlums, they did not know that these gaming machines, they were affixed with tracking devices. Yes, the owner for these machines, they had attached tracking devices to these gaming machines. We are also told that the owners for these machines, they had placed special initials and identifying marks on the circuit board for these machines. Yes, they had engraved their special markings on the circuit board. Our information is that over the weekend, the Westmoreland Police, they received some information. As a result, they went to a place named Mahogany at Mount Carey in the parish of St. James. We are told that a house was searched. During this search, circuit boards and other equipment for gaming machines that were disassembled, they were found. We are also told that gaming machines were found. Now, we are learning that the owner for the sports bar along the Land Island Main Road, he identified the items in front of somebody. Yes, the man who it was seized from. The name of that man is Ray Anglin. He's said to be a businessman and he lives at Mahogany, Mount Carey, in the parish of St. James. It is said that the owner for this sports bar, he positively identified the items in front of Ray Anglin and the police. It is said that he showed the police his special markings on the circuit board, as also other markings. As a result, Ray Anglin, who is said to be a businessman, he was arrested and charged by the police. He was charged for 2 offenses. 1, shop breaking and larceny, and 2, receiving stolen property. So, Ray Anglin, he will be going to the courts shortly to face his judgment. We are not going to be pronouncing on this case because it will be going to the court. But if the allegations are true, now you know. Yes, now you know. Thieving will never stop as long as you have persons who are willing to receive that was stolen. Now, have you hit on the like button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. In this next case, we carried this story on Thursday, November 4th, 2021. We told you then that a lady, we didn't give you her name. We told you she was 50 years old and she lived at North Gully in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. We told you then that the lady, she had just reported for work at Kegs Pub. Kegs Pub is at number 2 Barnett Street in the heart of Montego Bay, just a stone throw away from the Barnett Street police station. We told you that the lady, she was preparing the location for business when she was approached by 2 men. It is said that these 2 men, they called her outside. One of the men, he brandished a gun and opened gunfire at this lady. She received gunshot wounds to her left hand and her left side. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape on foot in the area. It is said that this lady, she ran straight to the Barnett Street police station where the police assisted her to the Cornwall Regional Hospital. She has been in hospital ever since. But on Sunday, November 21, 2021, we are learning that the lady, she succumbed to her injuries. This lady, you are seeing photographs of her on your screen right now. Her name is Jaqueline Seymour. She was 50 years old and like we said, she lived at North Gully in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. She was popularly called Jackie French. She is from the Spanish Town area of St. Catherine. It is said that she also grew up in St. Elizabeth. Later on, she relocated to Montego Bay. Jackie, she worked at many bars in Montego Bay or in the wider St. James area. Jackie, at the time she was shot, we are told that she was the bar supervisor at Kegs Bar. Jackie, she had had brushes with the law. We are told that a few years ago, Jackie, she was arrested and charged by the police for illegal possession of firearm. This is after an illegal gun was found in her bedroom. It is said that that gun, it was owned by Jackie's boyfriend. Well, her boyfriend at the time, we don't know if they are still together. But that gun, it is said that it was used to shoot a nail technician. Well, her boyfriend was implicated in that shooting. So we don't know if this shooting had anything to do with that incident. But Jackie, she was granted bail by the courts. We are not sure whether or not that case was still pending. So, just an update for you. Jaqueline Seymour, popularly known as Jackie French, she succumbed to her injuries. Now, if you are here and you have been watching this video, if you have not yet hit on the like button, remember to hit on it. And for you haters, if you notice Uno dislikes now show again. So, what are we gonna do here now? Eh? What are uno gonna do now? Uno dislikes stop show. You have to wonder sometimes, Sometimes I watch even some gospel program, even some well-informative programs, even some nice health programs. And when you look, you see these people hitting on the dislike button. Well, when you get knocked now, we have to go find, since YouTube stopped showing up on the dislikes, we have to go find some new method now. Because we don't hear things now show again. We don't hear things now keep again. So, we don't want to say, we don't get what the duck get, But we don't get something. So if you are here watching the video, yes, like still a keep. Hit on the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, remember, hit on the subscribe button, then you hit on the notification bell. Then click on all, so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be notified. And we are on our way. We are now almost at 47,000 subscribers. 3,000 a little bit to go. And as soon as we reach 50,000 subscribers, we are going to be giving away cash. No clickbait, no empty promise. This is real. We are going to be giving away cash. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Because you, yes you may be one of the lucky winners. So at the start of this video, we promise you some information. Now if you look on your screen, there is a Subaru parked at the gas station. It is parked beside the pump. If you look, there is a Nissan Latio motor car. The Nissan Latio drove around to the front of the motor car. One man exited the Nissan Latio motor car. This man, he first took out the driver. And then he took out the passenger. In fact, the passenger opened the door and tried to escape. But this guy, he had this thing well planned. This guy, is not no fool killer. He knew exactly what he was doing. He came out of the car and he ensured that he targeted the driver first. The driver not even know what lick him. Target the driver first, which means the car could not move. So the guy on the passenger side, he had nowhere to go. All he could do is try and escape. And the guy, the killer, he had this thing well planned. Now, if you look on your screen, we are going to be doing all kinds of things with the video. So we may be talking and you are still seeing the video in the background. One thing we cannot show is the guy shooting the two guys. If we do that, YouTube is going to take away this channel that we work so hard to build. And we cannot afford that. But if you look on your screen, you see that car that is parked right in front of the truck. What we are learning is that the guys in the Nissan Latio, they were taking instructions from persons in that car. Yeah man, look good. That car, we are told, it drove in behind the Subaru and it parked right in the corner of the gas station, instructing the guys in the Nissan Latio or the Nissan Leisure, depending on how you pronounce it. But the Nissan, the guys in the Nissan, they were taking instructions from somebody in that car. Now, here is what we are learning about the two persons in the car. Well, at least one of them. One of the guy in the car, we are told that his correct name is Sanjay Smith. He's popularly known as Biggs. Biggs is from Brayton in St. Catherine. Biggs was said to be associated with a gang named Brixton Gang in Brayton. Biggs, an old gangster. It is said that Biggs, he was marked for death by his farmer cronies. Yes, by members of the Brixton Gang. Biggs and them had a falling out and they decided that Biggs grung for him. So on this fateful afternoon, Monday, November 22, 2021, Biggs and another man, they drove up in the Subaru motor car they went to the gas station to purchase fuel. When, unbeknown to the two men in the car, they were being trailed. The end result is, both of them were taken out execution style. The hoodlum, he then calmly walked back into the Nissan motorcar and made good his escape in the area. This was done in front of workers at the gas station and other persons. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.